I think that I really enjoy the process of painting. I like mixing the colors. I like using the brush, the water. But I don't know particularly why painting has stuck with me. It just always felt like that was my creative outlet. I'm Cara Jackson. I'm an artist and graphic designer based in Austin, Texas. So I've been painting and drawing since I was a child, and I grew up next to acres of woods. Lots of giant trees, wonderful to walk in the woods, and my family would take trips to the Outer Banks, and so I fell in love with nature. I do remember painting the desert. I had gone on a trip with my mom to New Mexico when I was a kid, and I was really inspired by the saguaro cacti and just the desert landscape. It was so different from my home in North Carolina, and I guess I always kind of had this romantic idea about it, the like red sunsets, the dirt and the cactus flowers. The way that I find things that inspire me is by constantly going to different parks and exploring. There are so many parks, especially in Texas. It's just like spending time with the plants and the landscape and really looking at the things that are around me and being in the moment. I start with an image, a photo. I use tracing paper and an India ink pen to trace over it to draw the outlines. And I'll just keep refining that. I'll do a new layer of tracing paper and simplify the lines a little bit more. Then I will tile print it out and use carbon paper to trace the outlines onto the canvas, or in this case, the water barrel. The colors aren't exactly the same as they are in the photo, but I look at the photo to pick out inspiration for what I want the colors to be. I'm trying to share the joy of the experience through the bright colors and the imagery, and creating something that makes people feel good and that they can bring into their own lives, into their own homes, to remind them of places that they love, or just to have more color in their lives.